In each video, I'm going to tell about the four pandemics that happened in the world. The first, bueno, COVID-19. The first report, the cats and the initial, the COVID occurred in China, in the Wuhan, in 31 de December, the 2019. Example, the COVID-19 is a virus that is transmitted through the respiratory tract and due to the negligence of the Chinese health authorities. Without its occurring, I got out of control, affecting the world population to the point of confining them to their homes. The reflections from this pandemic, we learned that health authorities of the country should be more alert when a new event like this occurs. Siguiente. HN1 pandemic. This is the spring of the 209 is a novel influence. H1N1 virus emergent. I was detected first in the United States and spread quickly across the United States and the world. This new HN1 virus contained unique combination of influenza, hence not previously identified in animals or people. Example, the influenza H1N1 was an influence the origin in Mexico, but did not spread very much because the health authorities where it originated acted quickly to contain the spread of the virus. Reflections. Not much was learning from this pandemic because there was slight impact on the world population. The Black Death. The Black Death was a devastating global epidemic of bubonic plague that stormed Europe and the Asian in the mid. The plague arrived in Europe in October the 1347. Went ships from the Black Sea docked and the Sicilian port of Messina. People gathered on the dock were made with a wind submarine. Most sailors aboard the ships were dead, and the those still alive were gravely ill and covered in black. Boys that of some blood and the puts. Example. It is known from its history book that this pandemic was a disaster that struck Europe and that many people did. Reflection. Not much was learning from this pandemic because there was no technological development to analyze it. The Spanish flu. The Spanish flu pandemic is the reality in history. infected in the and estimated 15 million people were dying, about one third in the planet population, and killed an estimated 20 million to 50 million victims. Summit American is the 190 flood what first observed in Europa, the Estados Unidos, and the parts of Asia. Sniffles spread around the world. At the time, there were not effective drugs or vaccines to treat this killer flu strain. Citizens were ordered towards mass school. Theater and the business were shuddered and the bodies filled out in Massachusetts morgues before the virus even its real global. Example, the Spanish flu was virus that left many there after the Second World War in what I believe that was also transmitted through the respiration tract. Reflection. From this flu, we are learning that biosecurity measures have to be maintained and that it's where the use of face masks was implemented.